There's serious trouble in Edo State because PDP and Edo State governor are really having it hot. And what is the cause of all of this? It's just because of party structure. I have actually seen this coming because definitely there are some people in the PDP that would actually want Obaseki to bow to them. But you know, as it is, he came under the platform of the PDP after the All Progressive Congress actually sent him a way of not running under their party, and PDP absorbed him. But of course, you know, definitely there are people in the party that would also want to work against him using the party structure, and he cannot just come into the party to destroy the structure in the name of, you know, being the governor. But definitely he should be able to manage a lot of these people. But whatever it is, I hope that the PDP understands that it is also an opportunity for them to have the state to their party as well. And they should also try as much as possible to work hand in hand with him to ensure peace and progress in the state and even in the party itself and every of the structure. Anyway, more details will come to you as to what is causing the heavy crisis between him and the party leaders. And I hope that you stay tuned. But before then, please, if you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget, this is Saffron Media, where we give you trending, exciting, reliable, sizzling, and authentic happening in Nigeria and more. So if you want to get updated, always ensure that you are a part of this family and also turn on your notification bell so you get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report, as it says that PDP leaders Obaseki at war over party structure. A major crisis is brewing in the Edo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) following Governor Godwin Obaseki's alleged push for the dissolution of party's executive. It was gathered that the governor and persons who defected with him to the PDP fear that allowing the party structure as presently constituted would amount to political suicide. The governor is alleged to be mounting pressure on the party's national leadership for the dissolution in order to bring in those loyal to him into the leadership structure of the party. Remember, Obaseki joined in June 2020 after his former party, that is All Progressive Congress, disqualified him from contesting the state governorship primary over alleged academic qualification. He thereafter flew the PDP's ticket and emerged victorious at the September 19th governorship election. Three governorship aspirants of the PDP at that time stepped down for the governor at the time to pave way for a smooth primary. However, the move for the dissolution is said to have pitched the PDP leaders against the governor, many of whom have argued that the current executives were inaugurated only on February 14, 2020. Beside the recent announcement of the barrister Osaro Ovee as secretary to the state government was said to have angered some party leaders whom had requested that the position be reserved for old PDP members to reflect an all-inclusiveness. A leader of the party in Edo South Senatorial District who craved for anonymity said the governor's action is unfair to Edo PDP, considering how we clothed him with when Oshomole's APC humiliated him out of the Guba race. Now he has won and want to push those who rallied around him. Himself, Deputy Governor and SSG were defectors from APC and they are riding on the goodwill of PDP. Yet they want a properly and legally constituted party ESCOs dissolved. We won't allow it, the chieftain said. Obviously, we've actually envisaged this is what is going to happen in the People's Democratic Party, because some people feel entitled, like it is their personal party, so they have to, you know, handle things the way they want. But definitely in every party and every structure, whenever you're trying to create a structure for yourself, you have to check out and look out for people that are actually loyal to you for you to have a smooth ride, irrespective of whether a PDP actually absorbed him and others, the SSG and the deputy governor, into the party when they needed them the most. It is also not enough reason, because definitely, even if the PDP had also, used another person as a flag bearer of their party, they wouldn't have won the election. So it is just like a you rub my back, I rub your back, and definitely is a win-win for both of them. So I just think they should come to a compromise and agree on something and believe that definitely, okay, this is how it should be. Okay, we give you 40% of the party structure to handle, and we have the remaining. But saying that he does not have the opportunity, does not have the right to, create something that will be beneficial to him, it is wrong. Though I believe the party can also work things out with the governor for there to be an agreement, because it is too early for the party and the governor to be having issues regarding structures. Because even if the party is not for him, or even if the party is not really working totally for him, at least they should be able to agree on something that would actually work for both the party and the governor himself. Because even before he came into power, there have been some people who are actually ready to work against him in the party, because some people were not even happy, because about 2 or 3 people had to step down for him to fly the party flag when he came into the People's Democratic Party. So definitely some of these people are not happy about what is going on, and they're not happy about all of this. So they also have their loyalists in the party, because they've been in the party, unlike him that just joined the party and still looking for level ground that he could actually place his leg and say, indeed, I am safe in this place. So anyone in his position will want a safe environment where he can work freely. So asking for the party that, okay, the structure should be a bit changed, there's some things to be changed, is not too much to ask. But the party should also try and understand that they also need to rally around him to ensure that PDP works in the state, because anything they try to do now will work against them, and it will not be favorable to them, especially now that some of the cases of certificate issues and the likes are still in the tribunal and is still in court. So it is time where they should put hands together and work together to ensure that their party still exists in Edo State, because any other thing they do that is not favorable at this time, it will work against them. So they should be very careful on what they plan. That is why I actually said earlier that it is too early for the party to be having issues with the governor, because there are a lot of issues on ground that needs to be settled. But all the same, my people, you've heard it all. What do you think about this? Do you think that it is too much for the governor to ask, or you think the party is actually right for trying to do whatever thing they want? Help us, drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for staying tuned. Do have a pleasant time.